Hi, I'm Ron Owens, broadcasting here on WRON-TV on YouTube.com. This is your evening edition of your newscast on this wonderful Friday night. Thank you for joining us. The time right now is 11 to 7, excuse me, 11, excuse me, goodness gracious, I have a long day. It's 7:11 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time here. So, here are some of the news stories that we're working on out of Cleveland County. First, let's talk about the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office most wanted person, Kevin Whitener, as it says here, stated here, is wanted for possession and intent to manufacture, sales, and delivery cocaine. He is a black male, age of 40 years old, height 6 feet, weighing 180 pounds. Now, here are some news stories that we're working on from a story out of Charlotte as a Midwood restaurant robbery at gunpoint. Charlotte, North Carolina, says here, this news story coming from WCNC.com. A popular barbecue restaurant on the plaza, Midwood, was targeted at with an armed robbery took place overnight. Now, police said this man walked into the Midwood Smokehouse on Central Avenue just after midnight as the two employees were closing for tonight. Now, the suspect pointed a gun at one of the employees and demanded money from the safe. Authorities have not yet released any surveillance photos. For more information on any updates, contact WCNC.com and we'll definitely follow on that. Well, in other news, I tell you, it has been a very long day for me here broadcasting here in Kings Mountain. I've been around in Shelby today, and I tell you, it's been a very long, hectic day. I'm very tired, so forgive me if it sounds I'm very unwritable or whatever you want to call it. Well, you might think I'm drunk this afternoon, but I'm not. Anyways, I just want to lighten up your mood. Like, okay, here in Kings Mountain, that's a special event coordinator out of Kings Mountain. As again, we're talking about that upcoming Easter egg hunt for these kids here in Kings Mountain and surrounding area. Now, this will take place at the walking track here at the YMCA. Now, on July the 15th through 16th, excuse me, on May, oh, I'm so slow, April 15th through 16th, Firehouse Barbecue Cook-Off will take place here in Kings Mountain. Also, Earth Day will be taking place at the Gateway Trail here in Kings Mountain. Don't forget, on the 4th of July, we always have our celebration here at the walking track here in Kings Mountain. We will have a lot of special events. I don't want to ruin the surprise, the moment at the time, who is expecting to show up. But there are always some kind of excitement on the 4th of July. Now, also on the date coming up here, 7/23, the Beach Splash will take place as well. Another wonderful event to take your family out. And also on 8 and 2, National Night Out will take place here in Kings Mountain. And now in October, the Gateway Festival will take place, and also October the 28th, Grand Pumpkin Halloween Parade. I didn't even know they had a parade for Halloween here. Well, this is Ron Owens. I tell you, it's a great afternoon, and I just hope that you're enjoying the newscast here, the broadcasting here in Kings Mountain. Now, we do work with other stations out of Charlotte. Now, this is volunteer work. Nothing's professional here. just to get off my chest here for this afternoon, one of the things I want to mention is that when we out and about, when you see me out and about, don't be ashamed just to stand around there and just look or something. But make sure that if you're looking, if you're interested in what I'm doing, like hey, there's always a career class out there. You know, if you got your GED, if you got your diplomacy, make sure if you're interested in broadcast, I would suggest this place. Um, excuse me, it's called Carolina Schools of Broadcasting here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And that's a very good school that you will have to have your high school diploma or GED. Now, this is all the news stories we have. We're not going to talk too much about crime reports because I care less about that information. But anyways, here for the forecast for the remainder of this afternoon, this evening, I tell you that right now here in Kings Mountain, the conditions was very humid. High got up into the 80s. Man, lower 80s today for this Friday evening. Now for tonight or Friday night, temperature will be 60 degrees. Humid conditions. Yes, it was very humid. I can tell us that. Now, also for tomorrow's forecast, 71 degrees, low 60 degrees, warm and a 40% chance of showers. Don't forget to set your clocks forward between Saturday and Sunday night, or into Sunday morning, excuse me, rather to say. Now, Sunday's forecast, high 69 degrees, high and low 58 degrees, 70% chance of rain in the forecast on Sunday. Now, back to your busiest work week on Monday. Expected temperature to be 73 degrees, low 56 degrees. At this moment, I don't have any more to conclude in. Like I said, there's other events that's going to be taking place soon here in Kings Mountain. We're also keeping tabs with the news stations and our police scanners here to gather information out of Charlotte. I tell you, Charlotte has been one of the busiest crime rate place ever because every night I turn on my scanner around about 8 and 10 o'clock. There's always something going on. Oh, hey, you heard about Mr. Donald Trump and also Hillary Clinton? I tell you, this is going to be a very tight race here, and I believe Hillary Clinton is actually going to be able to make it to be our president of the United States of America. I tell you, it's a lot of stuff that changed over the years that we've seen in America, and I hope that she can bring about the change and don't lie to us when she actually gets in the office. I tell you, it's been a mess in that office, but I tell you, we got to stay strong, man. We shouldn't just when we get elected in the office and change our story and all that stuff. Stick to what you know. Stick what you're saying. Stick what you're telling us here in America. This is Ron Owens broadcasting live on Wron-Tv. This is breaking news at the moment, live here on YouTube. Now, this YouTube channel, it's a very good channel. So if you're like I said, interested in broadcasting or interested in storm chasing, there's also a listing of websites that you can get involved with interacting radar from WSOC TV. And also there's a storm chaser team that I'm also a part of, the National Weather Service. And that is actually called the Skywarn Storm Spotter Team. And I'm just learning about information about how to operate a ham radio, which is amateur radio broadcast for the Skywarn Storm Spotters to gather information out in the field to pass along to the local television stations and back to the National Weather Service. Now, this is all that I have right now for you here, and we will continue on giving more information as soon as it comes available to me, and I will definitely pass along to the public. This is Ron Owens broadcasting on Wron-Tv, broadcasting live here in wonderful town of Kings Mountain. I tell you, it's a very historical town. We had a civil war took place a long time ago, back then. So this is one of these laid back towns. Nothing to be concerned about. People pretty much mind their own business, and it's a retirement place, a retirement town. Right now, I'm mayor here in Kings Mountain. His name is um, Mr. Scott Neisler. Now, Scott Neisler, this is his second term actually running to be mayor of Kings Mountain. The last mayor was Rick Murphy, but he's long gone from that era, not in that position. So, Mr. Scott Neisler, also he does broadcasting for the high school football events here in Kings Mountain. I want to definitely give a special shout out to all my friends and family for at Adventure House. And that here is in Shelby. I also want to give a shout out to my friend Ken Lemon. Ken Lemon, I tell you, you told me how to do this broadcast. I figured it out on my own, and you never let me down. So also, I want to give a very good thanks to everybody who viewed this website here on this wonderful Friday night. Woo! I tell you, I'm very excited this Friday because it's been a long work week for me. But okay, now let's get serious here. Now there are some storms that are firing up, possibility moving into our area by Saturday into Sunday night as well. So a good chance of seeing some great showers and storms. That's what I'm pretty much professionally, and I'm not too good at this news broadcasting and reading scripts and lines and this and that, from paperwork to paperwork on everything is just new for me. Also, if you want to help me out here with this news team or become a part of a news team, check it out online. You can also send in your video footage to CNN. CNN will actually pay you for their video footage, and also WCNC. Uh, its language varies back and forth because I tell you, they don't actually use freelancers no more. But if you do have something that's very catching, eye opener, and they need the information, they at least pay you at least a good about $100 or $200 out of their pocket for your video footage, and that's really how I got started with storm chasing and freelance video photographer, which I now host my own news station on YouTube. And right now, like I said, we're live. We're coming live right now. And I just wanted to say to all my people around the world, y'all keep your heads up, stay strong. Everyone, just believe and stay strong. I tell you, whatever religion, whatever background you came from, just stay strong and keep your head up. You're gonna make it through these days. Like I said, everything gonna be all right for you. All right, this is Mr. Ron Owens broadcasting here in Kings Mountain on the East Coast in North Carolina, and we hopefully to have more programs up and going, and hopefully in the near future get more news stories for you. Like right now, everything is quiet, just so quiet. I don't have any news stories at all to give to you right now, but just let you know we got weather coming on the way now. First day of spring. Yes, it will be considered to be on, oh my goodness, March the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, March the 20th, 21st, we'll have spring coming in. So you know what that means for all our storm chasers out there. Want to give a big shout out to all the storm chasers in Oklahoma and Tornado Alley out there. I tell you, they do one heck of a job chasing down those tornadoes. Um, Also, I just want to know, let you know that y'all keep it up. Stay safe. Make sure this season, if out there tracking storms, you're out there caught in a storm, make sure you be weather prepared before you go out the door. I tell you, it's very dangerous these days with this lightning and severe storms is getting ready to fire up for this season. So be prepared because we're in severe weather or weather's week right now, and storms will start to pop up in the afternoon and evening. So I plan on having a cookout later on. I know that there was a neighbors here in the Kings Mountain area had a cookout last night, and I tell you, it's a great time right now here in this area to cook out on a grill. Um, I would suggest that if you're around the area or wherever you viewing this website, just make sure you have a good time and stay safe because I tell you, there's a lot of things going out there, a lot of crime, Just play it safe. Make sure you be aware of your surroundings, and always focus on your family and protect those kids of yours and family, whoever you're dating, spouse, man, woman, or whatever. Just make sure you're staying safe because a lot of stuff happens around this time of year, especially the temperatures start to warm up. The behavior and the activity of people start to act more uh, irritating in a way, especially as someone who deals with mental illness. The weather can play a very big part on your emotions and how you conduct yourself on that day. Like, for instance, if it's cloudy and cold and it's been cloudy for a couple of days, our mood swings begin to change. We will start to get more depressed. We'll start to worry about this and that. And it just always down on your mind and a big, heavy burden over your shoulder. I tell you, weather plays a big part on how you may reenact on that day. So we just got to be careful out there. I tell you now, if it's sunny skies, you're gonna be very woo, 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 ready to go, jump out the door and get into your car and drive as long as far as you can until your gas run out. you know. But I tell you, it actually has been a great day for me, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited that I'm back broadcasting live. Like I said, I recently have been into some alternate occasions and fighting and with my ones and twos, and I tell you, made it through it. I just say that. Well, anyways, we're here in Kings Mountain, and a location here, like I said, is Paris and Thornburg Drive. If you know what I said, hey, check it out. Good community. I tell you, got some houses out there and nice communities. If you're coming from out of town and you want to move closer, Kings Mountain is the place to live. I tell you, Kings Mountain is the place to relax and kick back and kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down till you can't party anymore. Anyway, I'm not going to twist up nose word around. I'm definitely not going to get interested in the rap because I tell you, there's a lot of lawsuits out there with those rappers right now. If you copyright, you break their guidelines, you twist their words around, you put stuff in there that, hey, I don't got $1 million to be paying out to some rapper, well-known celebrity. I tell you something else. Anyways, we're gonna also hopefully have someone to report about celebrity news out of Shelby, North Carolina. And we'll probably do away with these up-to-date crime reports unless there is a necessary story that actually sticks out. So we won't frighten the community about what's going on around your neighborhood. But it's also very important to need to know what's taking place and who's living in your community. We're going to be working on more stories as well. Also, Adventure House is getting ready to go to, this is a place called Adventure House in Shelby. They're getting ready to go to a place up there in the mountains called Spencer Mountain. Excuse me, not Spencer Mountain, but South Mountain State Park. And that's in Case in North Carolina. And they normally go up there for like a cookout, and especially when the weather gets warmer up more, and they actually have a lot of outdoor activity. This place is designed for people to have mental illness. Oh, I do want to mention Monarch Building. If people are here just listening around here in Kings Mountain and Shelby, North Carolina, Monarch Building is getting ready to be moved. Right now, I did a report story that's already up and loaded to YouTube. Just to let you know, this is the breaking news that I want to tell you about. Monarch Building is a mental health organization, helps out with people who have disabilities, illness, and their office is getting ready to be moved to South Pole. South Pole. Oh my God, don't want to go there. Anyway, South Poston Road, here in Shelby. Yeah, that will be near the old DSS building in that area behind there somewhere. Anyways. So I tell you, man, it's great to know that a lot of things improve. Even now, Kings Mountain got their Walmart. They got plenty of thrift stores downtown. I just noticed as I was out and about, scouting around for news stories. Um, Also, there's other events. Like I said, there's new programs coming on television for the spring And I tell you, I can't wait till Smallville start to come back. That should be back in 2017. Smallville, plus to make another show of the return of Superman. Now there is movie there. I'm a very big, very huge, humongous fan of DC comic books and their movies they come out with. There will be Batman versus Superman. I'm not sure if that movie already came out or not, but I am so dying waiting to see that movie. I tell you, it's something else. Well, guys, ladies, gentlemen, whatever. Y'all have a great night, and I'm going to take it easy and just mellow out here in Kings Mountain. And thank you for joining us, me. This is me, Ron Owens, here on WRN-TV, broadcasting on YouTube tonight. And we might even have another live feed coming in to you from Kings Mountain, from right out of here, of Paris and Thornburg Drive. So, we'll see you later. You have a good night.